Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling green hills, lived a kind-hearted father named Jonathan and his young son Ethan. Jonathan was a widower, and he dedicated his life to raising Ethan with love, compassion, and wisdom. Jonathan was a farmer, and together they tended to their humble farm. They woke up at dawn, their hands embracing the rich soil as they sowed seeds and nurtured their crops. Each day, father and son worked side by side, sharing laughter, stories, and dreams. As Ethan grew older, he became fascinated with the stories his father told him about the world beyond their village. His imagination soared like a bird in flight, and he yearned to explore the unknown. Jonathan, understanding his son's thirst for adventure, encouraged him to follow his dreams while also emphasizing the importance of responsibility. One crisp autumn day, Ethan approached his father with an idea that had been brewing in his mind. "Father," he said with a sparkle in his eyes, "I wish to embark on a journey to see the world, to experience its wonders, and to learn from its people." Jonathan listened intently, his eyes filled with a mixture of pride and concern. He knew it was time to let his son spread his wings and discover the world for himself. With a warm smile, he replied, "My dear son, I believe you are ready for this great adventure. Remember to carry the values we hold dear in your heart, and let them guide you along your path." Ethan embraced his father, gratitude shining through his eyes. He packed a sturdy bag with supplies and bid farewell to their village, promising to return one day to share his experiences. Jonathan stood at the doorway, waving his son off, his heart filled with both hope and longing. Over the years, Ethan traveled far and wide, witnessing breathtaking landscapes, meeting people from different cultures, and learning valuable lessons about life. He became wiser and more compassionate with each passing day, carrying his father's teachings like a lantern in the dark. One day, after many years of exploration, Ethan received a letter that filled his heart with both joy and sorrow. It was a message from his father, informing him that his health had begun to wane. Filled with a sense of urgency, Ethan returned to their village, yearning to be by his father's side. As he arrived at their farm, he found Jonathan sitting beneath their favorite apple tree, his weary eyes reflecting a lifetime of love and devotion. Ethan, enveloping his father in a warm embrace, tears streaming down their faces. Jonathan smiled weakly, his voice filled with tenderness. "My son, you have returned, just as I knew you would. I am proud of the man you have become, and I am grateful for the adventures you shared with me through your stories." Ethan knelt beside his father, holding his hand gently. "Father, you are the foundation upon which my life was built. Every step I took, every kindness I showed, and every dream I pursued were rooted in your love and guidance. Now, let me be here for you as you have always been for me." In the following days, Ethan cared for his father with unwavering love. He cooked hearty meals, shared tales of his travels, and sat by Jonathan's side, reminiscing about their precious memories. With every passing moment, they grew closer, their bond strengthening even as Jonathan's health waned. Finally, on a tranquil evening as the sun dipped below the horizon, Jonathan peacefully departed from this world, surrounded by the love of his devoted son. Ethan wept, his heart heavy with grief, but he also felt immense gratitude for the time they had shared. In the years that followed, Ethan carried